Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EA SHL. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Nighthawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Everon's going to play it against the half wall. Takes it to the front, and a solid stop on the play there.
Well, the goalie has to fight to track this puck, James, because it's seeing eye shot, and it is a great job by the shooter to know exactly where that net front traffic was, and the poise and patience with the puck to wait for it to be there.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. And there's the save. Drills him. Everon swinging the puck through center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. The Icebreakers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Off the glove. Pokes it away in his own end. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Drives it to the crease. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Chung's known for his truculent zone ability, guys. He uses big, hard hits to wear down the opposition. Bateman's got that seeing eye zone ability, which means he can get pucks on target even with traffic in front. Now, as I send it back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come. And now he passes up to Kozak. And the puck skips away after that move. And that's picked off by Perreault. Big-time hit on the play. That had some hot sauce on it.
He is so effective without the puck, and that's how he plays, James. He is so physical that he can separate player from puck. Creates a ton of turnovers.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Broken up at center.
The Nighthawks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Picked up along the boards by Everon. And he easily stops that one. Slides it over with pace to Bowles. Denies it again. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
The Nighthawks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Tried to get it through traffic and missed.
I love how people say it's a seeing eye shot, James, when in fact he's got his head up and he is making room, opening it.
Scores! Well, who needs the man advantage with the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession, they recognized the lane, and to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack, and the end result, a goal.
Eberron's won possession. Great hit on the play. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Kozak. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Takes it to center. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Rocked on the play. And that one's denied. The Nighthawks have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Eberron's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Wrister? Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
He grabs the puck here at the point. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. Slick feed. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been dipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Bull slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Eberron's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Nighthawks take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves along the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, And the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Icebreakers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Quick pass to Bowles. Great forecheck by Ebron. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Oh, what a chance here! Oh, what a stop denying that rush! Into the attacking end. Huge hit on the play! Bowles explores his options behind the net. Chung's got it along the wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Icebreakers take it from the side. That's a solid hit. The Nighthawks have possession shorthanded. Through pass ahead.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Nighthawks playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
What a steal in his own end.
The Nighthawks have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again, James. There is certainly a lot of intent around that, and it wasn't to get the puck. It was to lay out his opponent.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. All alone. Ebron's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. The Nighthawks play the puck from the back of the net. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Ebron's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Trying to get it down the ice, and they get it out. Kozak's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up by Nagy. The Icebreakers are on the attack. There's the... Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. And he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
He got all of that hit. Makes it look easy with a pad.
Some would say it's not a big deal.
It's in! He scores! The Nighthawks look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Bowles setting up against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Perreault. Goes right to the crease, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here's the moment of truth. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's the pass down low. Gets it over to Bateman. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And now he moves it quickly. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Nighthawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Eberron. Excellent stick work on the play. Gets the puck over to Jordan. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And a strong effort on that play.
Hasek said a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Nighthawks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Eberron's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive end. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Eberron. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, he scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
The Icebreakers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Eberron's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
The Nighthawks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Breakaway. Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Nighthawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Icebreakers cross the line and gain the zone. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? And you can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Scores! Well, it looks like we're in Michigan.
It's lacrosse style, isn't it? He's behind the goal line, and he's scanning, so he knows exactly what he's going to do with this puck as he scoops it up onto his stick, and he goes lacrosse style and buries it. You see players practicing it all the time in practice, even from a young age, James, and it's almost become an old hat, a sick set of skills, a great set of hands, and you can pull off the